In this video, we're going to get into 3 YouTube ads trends for 2022. But before we do that, I want to give you a bonus trend. And that bonus trend is a lot of people who are watching this video will go find that like button, hit the like button, and then subscribe. So that's the bonus trend for the year. Now let's get into the video. So the first trend and the biggest trend is that Web3 will be a huge YouTube ads niche. So Web3 is basically anything that includes crypto, NFTs, Web3 platforms, infrastructure, even software, anything that's involved in or serving this whole new blockchain and crypto industry that's being built. Now, Google does allow advertising for many of these niches. So essentially, as long as you're not advertising the purchase, holding, or exchange of cryptocurrencies, you should be okay. So Google accepts businesses that accept payment in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency mining hardware is something you can advertise. Tax and legal services for crypto and NFTs, security services, platforms that rely on blockchain for operations and do not market or sell cryptocurrencies or tokens, and educational materials. There are some others that can be advertised if the advertiser is a licensed provider, and those are cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets. So if you do have a license and you then go through Google and apply for the certification, you can advertise exchanges. So there are a lot of big exchanges advertising on YouTube right now. However, what's prohibited is ads for ICOs, so initial coin offerings, DeFi trading protocols, or otherwise promoting the purchase, sale, or trade of cryptocurrencies or related products. So anything that's really promoting the sale of tokens is not going to work. You can't do ICO pre-sales, you can't do cryptocurrency loans or initial DEX offerings, you cannot advertise token liquidity pools, or unhosted software wallets, or unregulated, basically decentralized apps. The key that you want to understand here is you can still promote those if you do them in a smart way, right? So if you're, for example, if you have, let's say, a big, crypto gaming project and you want to have an ICO for it, build an email list, offer content, get them into your Discord, but don't mention anything about your ICO on your landing page. Once you build the email list and you have the Discord, then you can go ahead with it. Even the Sandbox is advertising on YouTube right now, and they do have a token. So as long as on the landing page or whatever you're offering, you're not specifically, selling or pitching their token or pitching the whatever it is that does not comply with Google services, you should still be okay, right? So go with a, content first strategy with your YouTube ads. Now, you also cannot sell cryptocurrency trading signals, as well as cryptocurrency investment advice, as well as affiliate products or sites that relate to cryptocurrency. Now, obviously, even with those, if you do it through a content strategy where you send them to a lead magnet, etc., it could still work because you are allowed to advertise educational materials, right? So free educational resources are fine. However, you do not want to have on your landing page that, hey, this is a cryptocurrency investment service, right? Or a cryptocurrency investment advice. You want to be more focused on, hey, here's let's say the top 3 cryptocurrencies in 2022 or the top 3 trends in the industry, and it's a free white paper, right? That's something that will likely not have issues. And I have seen advertisements for things like yield farming. Google's kind of not very strict with their compliance. You just want to read through their kind of rules, and you should be able to figure out how you can advertise your crypto project or Web3 project in a relatively compliant manner. Now, that's trend number 1. Now, the second trend is that YouTube ads are going to become more and more automated. There's going to be less advertiser control over the different targeting as well as bidding options. As you can see already, Google's taken away the option to choose between, display and YouTube. So your ads can show up on either Display Network or YouTube. Your YouTube video ads can show up on both places. You're already seeing this change with Google making responsive video ads mandatory. So your ads cannot just be in-stream, they have to be responsive, so they show up in multiple ad formats. And also your ads have to show up on the Display Network. You can't just choose to advertise on YouTube. Your video ads can show up on the Display Network and you can't turn off that option. This will mean that obviously as an advertiser, it kind of sucks because you have less control and some of these options don't work out that well. However, the third trend, and this is the upside, I think Google's algorithm is going to improve a lot this year. It's going to get better at finding buyers. We'll see overall performance improve, in my opinion. Whatever performance we see decrease from Google basically limiting our options in terms of the levers we can pull, I think we'll see a further increase in performance to make up for it from the fact that the Google algorithm is going to get better and better as they are feeding all this data and they're constantly working on improving their advertising platform. So I do think that everything's not all bad. Even though we're getting a lot less options in terms of the levers we can pull, I think performance will improve overall as Google's algorithm just gets better at finding buyers. So guys, that is it for the 3 YouTube ads trends for 2022. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you in the next one.